A topic that I wish more people knew about is the nuclear contamination of native land in Russia and Siberia. So I'm going to say two examples that come to mind. And of course, whenever I'm just doing an improv video, so please, if this interests you, do further research because I'm just someone on TikTok. I'm not going to sit here and claim that I'm a historian and know everything verbatim. But Lake Karachay and Novoye Zemlya come to mind. So Lake Karachay, if I'm not wrong, is in Bashkir and Tatar territory. Like I said, you would have to do a little bit more research than what I can recall because I'm just making an improv video. And the Novoye Zemlya is an Annette's Island that was used for Tsar Bomba testing. So Tsar Bomba was the biggest nuclear detonation. I believe it was a hydrogen bomb, and if the date comes to mind, it should be October 30th, 1961. And it was intended to be a 50 megaton bomb and yielded to be about 60 megatons. Like I said, you can see my uncertainty. I'm not trying to spit this off as fact. I'm just reiterating some sort of info dump that of a topic that I would like to research more and provide more information about. But overall, the general statement is there's been a lot of nuclear contamination that has occurred on native lands that the Soviet Union was responsible for. And, if you're in the United States like me, you're not going to hear about it very much. You're not going to hear a lot about Russian history or colonization that took place in Russia. But it's just kind of like a topic that came to mind, and I figured to make a video about it. Hopefully that makes sense. And like I said, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just someone on TikTok that's trying to info dump, some interesting facts that I've kind of collected up here, but I am not a peer-reviewed article. I'm not going to give you the definitive truth. So if you want to learn more about Soviet Union and nuclear weaponry and contaminations that have occurred like Lake Karachay and Novoye Zemlya, absolutely dig into that further. And I'm sure there's more examples that I didn't even say or think of. Russia is the biggest country in the world. 11 time zones, that's massive. It's a huge chunk of land that has over 190 different ethnic minority groups, so that puts things in consideration. And there was a lot of nefarious activities that have occurred historically, so do keep that in mind. But enough rambling, that's my topic for today.